getting
baptism by fire, aren't
getting
they?
a little schooling here. Got to work to the middle.
End of the ball game will be Jordan.
You want to stay off the sideline and the baseline. That's where this trap's trying to funnel you to so they can trap it.
Bowles makes the pass right side to Derek Wright. See if the Templars work for one shot. I think they will. Out top, the Bowles. Well, not if they can get that shot, and McFarland's foul. Bowles has got good height out top. When he can make that pass, when you got a guy 6'2" making it to somebody that's 6'6".
Yep, just well executed there. Kind of a no-look lob. To
McFarland at the free throw line here for the Templars.
And Thomas McFarland with his length able to go up and get it.
Free throw good on his first. Southern Utah University halftime show coming up, and we'll name our post-game players of the game. Anti-Templars, hamburger fries and 2 games of bowling tonight to the player of the game from Snowcap Lanes. And for the Gunnison Bulldogs, tonight's player of the game gets a free deli lunch special from the Gunnison Market. So both free throws good. 22-8, Manti the lead. Gunnison working it across. Get it to the high post. Now they get it out to Hill. Drew holding. It's back out top to Stewart. Stewart joining him in that guard set now. And then to Hill, and it's out of bounds. They throw it too high. So it'll be Manti inbounds with 5.5 seconds remaining. And again, you've got to have, even after you've broken the press, you've got to have an active high post that is a threat to receive a pass. If you're just playing catch the catch, Templars will just force you out.
As crazy as this sounds, I'd cut, once it's into half court, I'd cut Drew Hill to the high post.
Yeah. Well, and they did that some in the last game, didn't they? They played him some. Down low to McFarland. McFarland, the fade off, no good. The tip up, he'll try to get back up, and that's the end of the first quarter of play. Manti 22, Gunnison 8. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
This is Mark of Risk Managers in Ephraim. It's hard to believe that Risk Managers has been serving all of your insurance needs for over 60 years, and we will be here in the future to take care of your auto, home, business, farm, health, and life insurance. Check first with us for very competitive, affordable rates and great customer service. For a quote and more information, contact Mark, Nate, or Rick at Risk Managers, 110 North Main in Ephraim. Call 283-4685.
Lazy D-Pon in Centerfield is now a licensed automotive and recreation vehicle dealer. They have a full line of new Pace American enclosed trailers. Lazy D-Pon also buys and sells cars, trucks, ATVs, RVs, and snowmobiles, as well as their regular items such as guns, ammo, tools, sporting goods. Whether you need a little extra cash or a new ride, check out Lazy D-Pon at 420 South Main Street in Centerfield.
Your home for high school sports.
First quarter stat check presented by Southern Utah University. Manti shooting 7 of 9 on twos, 1 of 2 on the threes. Gunnison is 3 of 5 on twos, 0 of 2 on the threes. 5 of 6 in free throws for Manti, 2 of 4 for Gunnison. Rebounding, Manti a little bit of an edge there. Turnovers 8 at first quarter. Manti points after turnovers, 14 of them.
Well, at that rate, there's going to be 32 in the game, and that's just way too many extra possessions there. Drew Hill in the high post.
High post, yeah. They got him there, and now working out the guard set with Anderson, and now he'll come out to the point. Goes far side to Mogul. Now back to the high post. Hatch, ball loose on the court, and rolls out to Mogul. Mogul in the paint, just inside the free throw line. Pushes it up, and it bounces in. And we've got a late whistle. No, the shot is good, I think. And the foul on Hatch. Is that who they called it on? I saw the 3, but I didn't see if he... Garrett King's not in, so it wouldn't be Garrett.
The call... I think there's still a question even here at the...
Basket counts. I need a clarification because... 31, Zach Christensen.
That's right, and that'll be Zach's 3rd foul.
Oh, okay, so... When he threw that one up, it was that referee's got to be a little more deliberate. There was 4 of us here that hadn't got a clue what he was saying on that foul. So it is 3 on Zach Christensen. And across here, 22-10. Right, works angle left. The backside, and they can't time it quite right to Alder. They try to get that alley-oopy near side, so the Templars will turn it over. Inbounds for the Bulldogs. And Hatch in backcourt. Makes the bounce pass to Hill. Hill bounces it out in front. It's stolen by Derek Wright. Derek Wright with his speed. Behind the back dribble. Comes out into the angle left. And then now to Allred in the corner. Allred, who loves to baseline drive. Backhand flip a little long on it and the rebound down to Gunnison. Mogul gets it off to Hill. Hill comes to the high post. It's stripped away by Alder. Gets it off now to Bowles. Bowles down to right, and right can't quite reach it. So the Templars, they get a little too high a gear and throw the ball away. So inbounds for Gunnison.
Does have a little bit of a NASCAR field, doesn't it?
Yeah. Mogul in the backcourt. Now back to Hatch. And then a foul call on Allred.
His second.
Right near the baseline. So we'll be back inbounds. McFarland will check in. Allred will check out.
Second foul
For the Templars. And it's Hatch will work low now. Lane Jensen. No, I think that'll work better. Lane Jensen in there. And they'll bring actually Stewart into the ball game as well. So a much quicker lineup on the court here for the Bulldogs. 4-guard set. One junior, and here's the pass inbounds, and it's taken away. Derek Wright goes up, bounces off, rebound tipped out. Taken down by Stewart. Drew Hill pushes into the lane, goes up, under, no good, and the rebound, Alder. Outlet, fast break pass, Derek Wright comes left side, right side, puts it up off the glass for 2.
Very wise in that fast break. Used his body to protect the ball, and then went up with confidence and laid it up.
Timeout taken by the Gunnison Bulldogs here at the 6:27 mark. We'll be back in 1 minute.
So, wondering where to go after the game? How about Snowcap Lanes in Ephraim? Not only is the bowling great, but the food at Snowcap, one word, incredible. From the amazing line of mouthwatering burgers and sandwiches to the fabulous prime rib on Friday and Saturday nights. Then check Tuesday and Wednesdays as open bowling days. And now's the time to sign up for bowling leagues. There's openings for men, women, and mixed doubles. Hey, it's a great way to meet people and make new friends. The place for fun and food. The Snowcap Lanes on South Main in Ephraim.
Did you know that deposits made at Gunnison Valley Bank stay right here in the community? Your money stays to help local citizens and community improvement projects. When you bank locally with Gunnison Valley Bank, you are not only getting friendly hometown service and the best interest rate, you're also helping to improve your community. Gunnison Valley Bank, serving all your financial needs since 1909. FDIC insured.
6:27 remaining second quarter. Manti 24, Gunnison 10. Gunnison inbounds. A lot of turnovers early in the second quarter of play. Stewart right side to Hill in the half-court offense. Defended man-on-man by Lott. Hill brings it, reverse pivot, comes inside the free throw line, and gets it outside now. Mogul's free throw line. Hesitates, goes to Stewart. They weren't weaved to Bowles. Bowles trying to work 1-on-2. Lose the ball, picked up side court by Lott. Lott to work to the top. Defended by Jensen. Lott gets it back, comes down the middle, goes up for the left-hand layup, no good. A rebound, McFarland, and he's fouled. He'll go to the line, and we'll take a 30-second timeout.
The medical care you receive shouldn't depend on where you live. People in rural towns should receive the same high-quality medicine as those in the big cities. You can rest assured that Sanpete Valley Hospital provides their patients with the same high-quality care and advanced technology you'd receive if you drove to the city. They provide many of the same services a large city hospital does, and they do it well, with a personal hometown touch. Intermountain Sanpete Valley Hospital, healing for life.
Allred back in, Bowles out for the Manti Templars. McFarland missed the first free throw. The basket to our right. He'll put a second one, and that one off and no good as well. So he misses them both, and the rebound, Jensen. Lane, who picked up the foul, playing with 2. Gets it now to Drew. Drew Hill, long three, way out there. Short, no good. The rebound. Tipped out, gets it back to Hill. Side, top of the key, skips right-hand side. That's off back iron, no good. And the rebound, Allred. And Jensen has picked up his third. Not good on a reacher. Don't do a reach over when you're in foul trouble already. That'll going to shorten the bench up for the Bulldogs. He'll come out of the ball game, and Anderson will come in for him.
Yeah, you got to be a little more subtle on the bear hug.
Yeah, yeah. They didn't bring him out of the game yet. They've still got him in. Instead, did they bring Drew out?
Going to give Drew a
Drew and Hatch will get in here at the free throw line. Is Trevor Alder, and that is another missed free throw. The Templars struggling right now at the charity stripe in a drought. After shooting well in the first quarter, Templars with some pressure. Mogul in backcourt. Stewart to Mogul, and a 10-second count. The Templars took away
And you know what, Larry? I mean, it is a turnover, but it's better than forcing a really terrible pass and letting Manti get into transition. And so, you know, it is definitely a turnover, but it doesn't allow Manti to get in transition. They're going to have to work something from the half court.
Drake Nelson, a senior, will check in here for the Gunnison Bulldogs. First action he's had in a while. Derek Wright in the corner for Manti. Partway in. Reach over foul will go on McFarland. And it will be the 15th foul on Manti, so inbounds here for the Bulldogs. Gunnison Market, delicious fried chicken where you can get a 10-piece meal deal, presents our player of the game for the Gunnison Bulldogs. Pass to Mogul and now to Stewart. Stewart gets it across to Nelson. Ball tipped, stolen by Derek Wright. Derek will work one-on-one. Right-hand side goes up, layup, got two.
Got a bounce pass. You're not going to be able to throw it through. It's going to get deflected.
Mogul with it, backcourt, gets it on the high post. Anderson, baseline drive, Hatch. And a foul call is going to be all red, and that'll be, what, his third?
Yep.
So Bowles will be back in for him. Allred will have to go to the bench here with 4 minutes remaining in the second quarter. Got caught leaning down on the baseline, so inbounds for Gunnison. The basket to our left. From the box set, they'll break that off for the Gunnison Bulldogs. Pass comes out in the corner to Mogul. And Gage works it out top to Stewart, and they'll set it there. Stewart lost the ball, gets it back, loses it again on the floor, still around. Hatch gets it out of there, and they salvage the possession. Tipped into the air. Ball loose on the floor. Lott gets it. He's going to lead it out in front to Derek Wright. Over the shoulder, left-hand layup, good for two. I think everything Wright has scored has been a layup tonight.
He's got 10 in the game.
Ball tipped down by Wright, goes out of bounds. We have to get Hill back in the ballgame here pretty quick. Inbounds across the way will be Tristan Anderson. Stewart. Cole works across. There's only one man-on-man pressure, so he comes off the screen, top of the key, bounces down low. Nelson can't get low enough for it, and they turn it over. On the Bulldogs. Lott across in the half court to Alder. Right at the top. Lott backside to Alder. Tries to scoop it. Anderson and ball tipped, but it comes out to Stewart. Stewart in the paint to Hatch. Goes up for the layup. Got it off the glass. Good for two. Nice move by Hatch to power it up. Positioned and used his body well.
Job by Tyler. Nice entry pass by Cole Stewart.
28-14 at the minute 50 mark. Right side to Derek Wright. Templars in a very deliberate look, but here comes Bowles, and he gets it down to McFarland off the glass for two. They almost kind of lull you to sleep, and all of a sudden they attack.
Well, it's one pass into the high post, then a pass to the short corner, and then McFarland with his length gets to the rim so quickly.
Nelson, jump shot from the elbow, no good. The rebound, Lott. He's going to push for the Templars. They'll try to fill the lanes. Lott in the middle, and gave it up. His teammates didn't really fill the lanes as quickly as he would have liked if they'd have been out another step or more. Stewart works right-hand side, comes down the lane, and he's got it off the glass, kisses it off for two for the Bulldogs. Templars waste no time getting it inbounds. Allred to the baseline. He's fouled, and he'll go to the line to shoot two. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Your #1 Bulldogs fans, Auto Owners Insurance and Briggs Yardley Levitt Insurance Agency is a winning nation. We'll work with you to ensure your home, auto, business, and life to keep everything you value safe, sound, secure. Auto Owners Insurance, the no-problem people. Visit Briggs Yardley Levitt Insurance Agency in Salina today at BriggsYardleyLevitt.com.
Manti Templars have yet to hit a free throw in this quarter. And they get one there. And then we've got substitutions coming in. So Alder gets the free throw, goes to the bench, replaced by Howe.
Checking in for the Templars.
31-16, Manti the lead at 1:08, and with Howe checking in, Jordan Howe, the crowd comes alive. He's a crowd favorite. Stewart setting the offense to Mogul. Angle left, shot on the way on a long one, comes short off the rim, no good. Hustling for the rebound, Anderson backside to Hatch. Hatch puts it up, blocked by McFarland. They're going to call the contact on McFarland.
It had to be down low because the swat was clean.
Yeah, I was waiting to see if they were going to call a goaltend.
Could have got him with a hit on the way up, but the ball was cleanly blocked away.
Hatch at the free throw line. That is 2 fouls on McFarland. I'm guessing they'll get him out. Hatch free throw good. Snowcap Lanes, player of the game. Snowcap Lanes, gather your friends and compete in Snowcap Bowling League called 283-4522. First free throw good for Hatch, who's contributed well in this second quarter for the Bulldogs. And got the second free throw. So 52 seconds remaining. And the Templars with Cherry, Wright, Howe. All juniors on the court right now for them. Far side to Derek Wright. He'll put up the 3. No good. The rebound, Cherry. And it's tipped away by Gunnison, so inbounds for the Templars. With 38 seconds on the clock, Cherry to toss in, wearing the face mask after he got the broken nose, which was in practice. I'll get it outside to Lott. Lott inside to Howe. Howe head fake, goes up, tied up by Tristan Anderson. Brought the ball down instead of keeping it up. And
jump ball is the call.
One of the Cardinal sins in basketball, and he got himself tied up. Inbounds Manti again. Cherry looking for it. Comes down in the corner to Derek Wright. Now out to Bowles. Bowles with a 3. Bangs it home. Sets his feet, and he cranked it.
Really nice follow through. Really good balance.
Hatch in the angle for the Bulldogs. Holds it. Goes to the high post. Tipped away by Howe. Loose on the floor. It's going to be a tough call for a referee to make here. Did call it on Howe. A little late on the whistle then. At the free throw line will be Jordan Sorensen for the Bulldogs with 12 seconds remaining. Manti is on their scoring pace here. And Gunnison a little underneath at the free throw, no good. Rebound to Sorensen. He got it back, but then taken by Howe into the hands of Lott. Lott looking at the clock. Realizes what he's got. Makes the long pass to Bowles. Bowles in the feint. Up, under move, off the glass, and he's got it. He had to kind of hurry that one, and he got fouled. And they'll call that one on Jordan Sorensen.
Foul's called against Jordan Sorensen.
At the free throw line will be Bowles here with 0.7 second remaining.
Sending Bowles to the line for a chance at a three-point play in old-fashioned.
Halftime show coming up, presented by Southern Utah University in Cedar City. Free throw, no good. Well, Templars have been consistent in that department. Consistent on the wrong end of things. 36-18 at halftime. Manti leading Gunnison. Will be back with our Southern Utah University halftime show in 3 minutes.
Why do you so vividly remember every detail of vacations? How about your first time driving without a parent, a great birthday party, or that first date with someone special? Why? Because you had great experiences that are now great memories. A college education should deliver that same experience, creating opportunities that will change your life. With small, personalized classes, Southern Utah University gives you more than you could ever expect from larger institutions. Choose your budget. Call Clean Cut Roofing and Siding for a free consultation. 435-427-3205. Or check them out on Facebook. Clean Cut Roofing and Siding. Peace of mind every time. For integrity, honesty, and technical expertise, think of Jones and DeMille Engineering. With offices in Richfield, Roosevelt, Price, and Manti, they're committed to servicing their clients with civil and structural engineering, construction management, surveys and GIS mapping, and they use state-of-the-art equipment to help you meet your budgets and deadlines. Visit jonesanddemille.com or find them on Facebook. Since 1982, Jones and DeMille Engineering, your infrastructure professionals.
Zions Bank wishes the Manti High School Templars a winning season this year. And as community bankers, employees at Zions Bank's 2 convenient locations in Manti and Ephraim share your common values. Commitment to family, hard work, and an appreciation for our pioneering heritage. They offer friendly personal banking services, a variety of products to everyday needs, and local decision-making. Discover why at Zions Bank we haven't forgotten who keeps us in business. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Since 1947, Barney Trucking in Salina has built a reputation of unparalleled customer service and satisfaction in the trucking industry. Barney Trucking in Salina is now hiring local drivers. If you're looking for a solid career in the trucking industry that has a positive working environment, join the big blue trucks of Barney Trucking. The job includes benefits, training, retirement, and requires a Class A CDL license and an endorsement for doubles and triples. To apply, go to barneytrucking.com or call 529-4422. That's 529-4422.
How many internet-connected devices are in your home? Computers, smartphones, tablets, iPods, even your game consoles like Xbox and more share the internet and make it seem slow. Centricom high-speed internet with speeds up to 50 megs will help your devices work faster. Call Centricom now to get the speed you need for all your devices at 1-800-427-8449 or visit Centricom.com for more information.
Complete coverage of local high school sports on
It's the Southern Utah University halftime show. From a new freshman to a graduate student, an SUU education is designed to help you experience more education. And if you're thinking about either going to SUU or transferring there, dig deep for scholarships. There are a lot of them available. Some of them you got to really do some research on, but there are many of them available there at Southern Utah University. Let's take a look at our team statistics in the first half of play provided here by Bob Ballman for the Manti Templars. Overall, their shooting is at 14 of 23, or 60%. They're 40% on the twos. They're going to be better from the field than they are from the free throw line. And for the Gunnison Bulldogs, overall shooting 7 of 20, 35%. Manti at the free throw line, only 6 of 12. They were 1 of 7 in the second quarter, 50% there. For the Gunnison Bulldogs at 4 of 7 and 57%. Gunnison with more offensive rebounds. Manti has 10 total. Gunnison with 13 total rebounds. And Gunnison does have 6 points after rebounds. Hard work on the offensive board. However, 16 turnovers for the Gunnison Bulldogs in that first half of play. And 9 for the Templars. Gunnison had 8 in each quarter. Manti scoring 18 points after getting a steal or a turnover by the Bulldogs. And Manti with 8 fast break points. I think all of those are Derek Wright, and none for Gunnison. 36-18, our halftime score. Manti leading Gunnison Bulldogs. We'll take another 3-minute break and then come back and look at our game flow and individual statistics.
You've heard for years that Gunnison Market is your hometown grocer. Now Gunnison Market offers you a hometown pharmacist. Come experience friendly hometown service from Sean Sorensen at Gunnison Market Pharmacy. Sean grew up in Gunnison and offers competitive prices, expert advice, and convenient hours, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Friday and 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. on Saturdays. Explore the loyalty card benefits, which gives you a free gift card for every 10 prescriptions filled. Call 528-7555 or visit Gunnison Market Pharmacy.
Providing full title service in the area for over 60 years now. D-Land Title of Manti and Richfield has been serving the area since 1946. Merrill Ogden and his qualified staff can handle all document preparation, title searches, and title insurance. When your financial transactions require title work, request D-Land Title of Manti or Richfield. With over 60 years of service, call or visit D-Land Title for a no-obligation consultation on your title work. That's D-Land Title of Manti and Richfield. We're talking with Kim Pickett at GIC, and Kim, let's talk about all the new stuff you have.
You know, Doug, we have a little bit of everything. In fact, we've had a lot of people come in and say, wow, look at all this stuff. I mean, we have sporting goods, we have fishing items, we also have ATVs, and we have auto parts, and we have hardware, and we have sprinkler parts, and we have farm equipment. So we have all types of stuff.
So stop by your stuff store, GIC in Gunnison.
Don't take the risk of inadequate car service. For the very best in maintenance and repairs, take your vehicle to Big G Automotive in Manti. For everything from general service and care, heating and cooling service, and even transmission problems, the best place is Big G Automotive. They also have fast, reliable towing service for when you're in a jam. And don't forget that Big G Automotive is your local dealer for coast-to-coast carports. Visit Big G Automotive at 204 North Main in Manti.
Do you need a banking partner for your farm or business? Hi, I'm Darren Dyring, branch manager at Cache Valley Bank in Ephraim, and we have money to lend to your farm or business. If you need to upgrade equipment or purchase a new building or just expand, we can help. Also, don't forget we offer free business and personal checking accounts. So stop by and get acquainted. We want to help you succeed. Cache Valley Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
As temperatures become cooler outside, insects will be looking for someplace warmer to live, like inside your home. Spiders, ants, earwigs, and other bugs will take refuge in your kitchen, bathroom, bedrooms, and even closets. To protect your home, call Ecolife for a professional pest control barrier. Ecolife applies a smell-free, safe for the environment product to ensure you and your family are bug-free. All services are guaranteed. Call Ecolife 283-6002.
You're listening to exciting high school sports action on
Halftime show presented by Southern Utah University. It's 36-18. Manti Templars with the lead. Let's look at our game flow chart. We had 2 ties, 4 lead changes in the first quarter. Manti took the lead for good at 8-7 and went on a 10-point run to round out that first quarter of play and led it at the end of the first period 22-8. And then the Templars, who struggled from the free throw line, did go up by as much as 12 early in the second quarter. And then Gunnison able to get a couple of field goals and a couple of free throws to get it down to 31-18. And then Manti closed with the last 5 points of the second quarter, outscoring the Bulldogs 14-10 in that second period, leading it by 18, 36-18. Let's go to Rhett Jackson, take a look at individual stats in that first half of play.
First off, for the Gunnison Bulldogs, Cole Stewart has 5 points for the half. Gage Mogul with 2. Drew Hill with 6. Zach Christensen has a free throw for 1 point. And Tyler Hatch off the bench with 4 points.
I got to give him some credit. Played a good quarter.
And some hustle plays to go with that. For the Templars, Connor Bowles with 9. Trevor Alder with 3. Derek Wright leading the way with 10. Thomas Allred with 6. And then Thomas McFarland also with 8 points.
Let's look at our individual stats here. We'll be back in 1 minute with second half action.
This is your wake-up call. Every 2014 Ford vehicle on the lot at Freedom Ford must go. All the 2014s, F-150s, Ford Focus, and the Ford Fusions. Plus, the Ford Transit Connects have to go. Get huge factory rebates and super dealer discounts right now. Disregard the sticker prices on the windows. Come on in and deal, because every single 2014 Ford vehicle has to move. This month, right now, only at Freedom Ford in Gunnison. Check them out online at freedom-ford.com.
Basketball season is officially upon us, and once again the Manti Templars are heating up the courts. And this year Gunnison Valley Hospital is pleased to bring the game straight to your radio. But you don't have to be a Templar to be in good hands. Gunnison Valley Hospital has been serving the local community for more than 75 years. Whether you need a routine checkup or are seeking a specialist, Gunnison Valley Hospital can get you the care you deserve. Cutting-edge technology, hometown convenience. That's Gunnison Valley Hospital.
Live play-by-play coverage of local high school sports.
Well, we go for the second half of play, and inbounds for the Gunnison Bulldogs. They'll be in the darker uniform at the basket to our right, Manti to our left. And Bowles reach in foul early on here. It
was a late
whistle, wasn't it? Yes, it was. How many fouls on this? Allred has 3 over here. No. Yeah, Allred has 3, doesn't he, for Manti?
Allred has 3. McFarland has 2.
Yeah. And then
for the Bulldogs, Zach Christensen with 3 and Lane Jensen with 3.
Bowles out top defending on Stewart. They come to the high post. Little pump fake there. Get it out right-hand side. Drew Hill. Hill steps left. Now right side. Anderson. High post. Christensen. Back out Stewart. Stewart baseline drive. Too hard on the shot. Rebound down. Allred coming down the court. Goes up with it off the glass. No good. And the rebound down to the Bulldogs. He didn't have anybody to help out there, and so that the rebound back to the Bulldogs. 36-18 as we begin. Stewart in the paint, in the pocket, shot off the glass, no good. Whoa, we've got bodies all over the place. The foul by Jordan Sorensen, and then that meant Alder went to the court and kind of undercut Bowles. Bowles apparently okay, he comes up slowly.
It'll be Templar ball out of bounds.
And Lott will work across on the dribble. It's a half-court offense set. Pass comes right side, Bowles. The basket to our left, out top to Lott. The wings come set, double high post. They try to go down low. Gathered in by Alder, and he gets it back outside. No penetration, no dump side now to Bowles. Bowles' shot's going to be long, and the rebound, Alder sized that up well. Hands it off down in the corner. Lott will come up and set it up again. Now the lob, McFarland. Oh, that was way up high. McFarland lost it, bringing it down. They say last touch by the Gunnison Bulldogs, they say.
Yeah, the Bulldogs, I don't think touched that one. I think the Templars dodged a bullet there. McFarland needs to just keep that ball high. No sense bringing it to your belt.
Inbounds to Lott. Out top, Allred, three-pointer.
Oh.
Got it. Set play off the inbounds.
Staggered screen, cleared at the top of the key, and then hit the three.
And some pressure in backcourt. Stewart gets it across now. Right side. Christensen drives, goes down. He's got it off the glass for two. Nice power move. Zach Christensen. 39-20. Lott works right-hand side. All red, and they get the offensive set then in the half-court set. All red trying to go down low with it. Tipped away by Gunnison. You got to get a different angle. All red did not have the right angle to make that pass. Either that or McFarland's got to come out further for it.
Slide up. Yep, slide up off the box.
Down low to Bowles. Bowles had the ball taken away by the Gunnison Bulldogs, and Drew Hill will work across. So trade of turnovers real quick. Hill in the angle, accelerates, comes down to the baseline, lay it off the glass. A sweet kiss for two. Do that hesitation move and then accelerate it.
And a nasty crossover to boot.
Lott loses it, and then Bowles gets it back and then loses it out of bounds. There's times to just go and gather the ball in, and the Templars just too high a pace right there. Derek Wright will check in the game for Manti. Jordan Sorensen,
his third.
So it's going to be 3 on him, and inbounds for Manti with Lott to toss in.
Calling against 23, Jordan Sorensen. That's Jordan's third foul.
Lott to walk across at midcourt. Pass comes angle left to Bowles. Now to Alder. Out top, Lott. Rotation comes around to the top of the motion. Lott the jumper. Three-pointer, no good. And the rebound, Alder gets it down low to McFarland. McFarland backs in, comes back out to Alder. Three-point shot from him, and he's got it.
Alder.
In and out. At the other end, layup on the fast break, no good. Missed by Zach Christensen. A rebound, Lott trying to thread the needle. Ball loose on the floor, picked up by the Bulldogs. Tristan Anderson. And the ball, and then turned it over. It was Hill didn't have anybody to pass to. Bowles with it. And then a reach-in foul on Hill. And it'll be inbounds for Manti underneath their basket. Fourth team foul on Gunnison here. 4:38 remaining, third period. Manti 44, Gunnison 22.
That's Hill's first foul tonight's ball game.
And it'll be inbounds Manti underneath their basket. Mogul will get back in, and so will Lane Jensen. You know, I think Mogul had a whole game of experience in that second quarter tonight. Great learning opportunity for him. A lot of maturity. Get it inbounds now to Wright. Wright pumps fake, comes backside to Howe, who checked in the ballgame for Manti. Derek Wright drew defense and then a little underhand flip pass. He'd like to do that next year in football. That'll be one of his receivers. Here's a steal by Derek Wright. Wright comes baseline, and then they tip it away. Back into the hands of Wright. Three-point shot, good. 49-22, Manti up. We've got lane
delay of game
warning. Okay.
Need to leave the ball alone when it goes through the basket. I'll tell you what, I've been very impressed with Derek Wright.
Quick as a cat, ain't he?
Quick. Got a nice stroke, gets his feet set. He's a nice player.
Inbounds for the Gunnison Bulldogs here at the 4:13 mark. Drew Hill across the way, still in backcourt. Little wary of that trap. Gets the screen out high. They get it backside. Nice pass, nice movement. And they get it to Zach Christensen for two. (49-24). Midpoint of the quarter. Lott, the free throw line. Dumps down low to Alder for two. Defense froze, and Alder just planted himself right in that low block. Mogul pass far side to Drew. Drew looks off the dribble. Pass down in the corner to Jensen. Back to Drew. Mogul near us. Back to Drew. Top far side. Mogul off the screen. Outside. Will drive into the paint. Christensen off balance. Gets it to Mogul. Mogul baseline shot. Little short. Fouled by Derek Wright. And that'll put Mogul at the line to shoot two. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Mom, where's my iPad? It's on your bed. With technology being implemented more and more in our schools, I need reliable and faster internet at home to help keep them on top of their schoolwork. That's why I have Manti Telco Fiber to the Home. With download speeds up to 1 gig and unbeatable upload speeds that meet all our family's needs for schoolwork and everything else. Future-proof your internet on an all-fiber network with Fiber to the Home from Manti Telco.
Mogul misses the first free throw. Hatch checks back in for the Bulldogs. Second free throw good by Mogul. Allred checks back in for Manti. And Allred at the top working the guard set. Behind the back dribble comes into the paint, loses the ball, and tipped away. Jensen gets it to Drew Hill. Drew far alley. Hesitates, accelerates, come to the free throw line, shot up, air ball was out of bounds. It'll be Manti ball.
That time, I thought Drew probably over-penetrated there and then tried to bail himself out with a jumper. The length of Manti makes those shots very difficult.
Hill will check out. And Tristan Anderson to check in. JV score, by the way, tonight was 58-46. Gunnison the winner in that JV matchup. Thomas Allred, a senior, works across. Picked up by Stewart. Right side to Derek Wright. Derek Wright accelerates, comes baseline, tries to get it off to a Templar. And
speaking of over-penetrating.
Oh, yeah. Overpassing. He should have just gone to the hoop with it. Pull-up jumper from 5 feet. Almost a lost art, though, anymore. Off the pull-up, off the dribble. High post to Hatch. Backside to Stewart. Stewart's got the alley open and misses the shot. Rebound down to the Templars at the far end. Bowles. He'll dump it now to the left side. Wright was just a little in front of the pass. Could not get it up the glass. Missed the shot. Rebound Bulldogs. Stewart accelerates into the middle. He'll dump it to the baseline. Hatch comes on the run. He's fouled. And he should go to the line here with a chance to shoot two at the 2:15 mark. Coming up on our post-game show, presented by Sunrise Engineering. We'll name our Snowcap Lanes player of the game for the Manti Templars and our Gunnison Market player of the game for the Gunnison Bulldogs. At Sunrise Engineering post-game show, serving clients in Utah, Idaho, Wyoming, and Arizona for over 30 years. Hatch gets the first free throw for the Bulldogs. And we've got a whistle on the free throw attempt. So is Hatch going to get another one? No, it was a Gunnison violation. He missed the shot. Anyway, so it'll be inbounds for the Templars. Lott checks back in for Manti. And it'll be Alder at the post spot. He's on the high post. Pass comes right side. Allred. Pick and roll. Alder off the glass for two.
Well, that's a
Stockton Malone thing there, wasn't it?
It's a defensive breakdown because if you're going to
checks out for the Manti Templars. Drake Nelson checks in. And did Jordan Sorensen check back in? Yeah, he did. Second free throw, no good. Both free throws, no good by the Templars, who struggled at the free throw line tonight. Hit about 50%. Mogul accelerates, sideline, up under. It didn't go in. Boy, what a move, though. And then the rebound, tie up.
I would have been pretty with the left hand.
He wouldn't have. Get it outside to Derek Wright. Shot on the way. That's no good. And that's going to be the end of the quarter. Several attempts at the basket for the Templars. Couldn't connect. 55-30 at the end of 3 quarters of play. We'll be back with fourth quarter action in 1 minute.
An old friend was telling me he's tired of jumping on a piece of equipment just to have something come off in his hand. That won't happen when you have Barclay Mechanical on your repair team. Equipment repair or fabrication, yep, Barclay Mechanical can do. Metal or mechanical repair or fabrication, yep, you guessed it, can do at Barclay Mechanical in Manti. Call Barclay Mechanical, 835-5084, or stop by 595 West 100 North in Manti. 835-5084, oh yeah, go get them, Manti Templars.
Are you looking for home decorating ideas? How about a new car or planning a family vacation? The answer to these and millions of other questions can be found on the internet. And getting those answers quickly is why you need a fast and reliable connection from Lightburst Broadband by Gunnison Telecom. With Lightburst Broadband, you'll get those answers, watch videos, and experience all the world has to offer without the slowdowns. Trust the company that has been connecting you to the world for over a century, Gunnison Telecom. See us on the web at gtelco.net. Visit our office or call 528-7236.
You're listening to KMTI Manti.
55-30 at the end of 3 quarters of play. Manti leading Gunnison. And total rebounds for the Manti Templars in that quarter. 6-3 for Gunnison. Manti with 6 points off rebounds. Templars with 5 turnovers. Gunnison with 4. And shooting, 5 of 11 for Gunnison on the 2s, 4 of 8 Manti on the 2s, 3 of 6 on the 3s. And free throw percentage again at about 50% for the Manti Templars. Inbounds for the Gunnison Bulldogs to start the fourth quarter of play. Drew Hill's back in the ball game.
Looks like Manti's going to start the quarter out with a 2-3 zone.
Wright and Lott will be at the top of it. Bowles, McFarland, Allred down at the bottom. Mogul right side, tries to get it in the pocket. Ball tipped loose. It's taken by Allred. Leads it out in front to Lott. Lott works right-hand side. Layup, finger roll, good for 2 off the glass.
Well, there's transition right there. The Templars got a deflection, turned it into a turnover, and then transitioned to a layup.
Biggest lead's been 27, and Manti's got that again right now. Right side pass, Jensen. Jensen will square it up a bit. 4-guard set here for the Gunnison Bulldogs, with the one-post player being Zach Christensen. Drive by Stewart, backhand flip off the glass, no good. Rebound, put back Christensen, no good. Manti fighting amongst themselves, 2 of them, and they tip it out. We'll be back in for the Bulldogs. Nice hustle on the board for Zach Christensen. Inbounds Gunnison.
I appreciate all the effort. I just wish he'd have made the layup.
Yeah. Stewart looking where he's going to go inbounds with it. Out the angle. Lane Jensen shot on the way. High arc. No good. And the rebound down to Allred. He'll lead it now to Lott. Lott pushing it. Dump it down low off the glass. Good for 2 in midair for Connor Bowles.
Just the speed, the overall team speed of Manti is impressive. They can really change ends of the court.
Outside Mogul, long 3-pointer. Dishes off. Bounces twice. No good. Rebound Lott. And Manti will set up here in the half court. Lott backing away. Right side to Derek Wright. Back to Lott at the top. Down low, Connor Bowles, and then to McFarland. McFarland misses the shot. And the tie-up on the rebound. What a sweet pass from Bowles.
That was. And McFarland just
Jump ball is the call.
blew the chippy.
Yes, he did. That's like overshooting the hole by 3 feet on a putt, isn't it? Inbounds for the Manti Templars. They run from a square set here, rub off screens, and then get it down in the corner to Bowles. Bowles will penetrate, come into the paint, hang in the air. Left-handed shot, no good. Rebound Bulldogs. Drew Hill to receive and then dribble and set. Off the screen to the free throw line. Shot good. Pull-up jumper.
Hard to believe that Risk Managers has been serving all your insurance needs for over 60 years, and we will be here in the future to take care of your auto, home, business, farm, health, and life insurance. Check first with us for very competitive, affordable rates and great customer service. For a quote and more information, contact Nate, Mark, or...
Manti inbounds. Lott, the point guard. Picked up at midcourt by Stewart. Pressure there. Lott goes to the high post. Off to Connor Bowles. Down low on the pick and roll to McFarland. Rolls it in for 2.
It's a nice set play out of the timeout. They run a shuffle cut and then back cut with Thomas McFarland.
And McFarland almost gets a steal at the other end, but goes out of bounds. So it'll be back inbounds. Angle left. Jensen back out top. Drew Hill. Stewart. Our angle. Top of the key. Christensen. Now right side to Hill. Needs a screen. Gets one. Pulls up. Jump shot on the way. Comes off the iron. No good. The rebound taken down by Bowles. On the Bowles pushing. 3 on 4. Comes into the middle. Whistle. And a walking call on him. So it'll be a turnover on Manti. Needed another bounce or 2 of that. That's pretty far away. 20 feet away to try to leave your feet. And he 3-stepped into that leap. Derek Wright checks back in the ball game.
The Stars and Stripes socks. Yep. It's very patriotic.
Yep. Shot up no good. Rebound. McFarland to Lott. Fill the lanes. Get it in the paint to Alder. Turns off the glass for 2. Always looking to attack. And Alder, he's just got the experience where he kind of knows how to fill lanes, how to make a cut to the basket. In the corner, Mogul. Long one. No good. The rebound tipped down. Alder has it. Alder contributes in so many ways. Lott with it out top. Right side. Threads
nice
the needle
pass.
down low to right. Got it for 2.
Really nice pass.
6-point run by Manti. Now it's 65-32. Hill. Pass to Stewart. And then right side. Tipped away by Wright. Back inbounds for Gunnison. Howie will check into the ball game. Jordan Howe. Thomas McFarland out. So 1 junior in, another one out. The 4:04 mark. Timeout on the court. We'll be back here in 1 minute.
So, wondering where to go after the game? How about Snowcap Lanes in Ephraim? Not only is the bowling great, but the food at Snowcap, one word, incredible! From the amazing line of mouth-watering burgers and sandwiches to the fabulous prime rib on Friday and Saturday nights. Then check Tuesday and Wednesdays as open bowling days. And now's the time to sign up for bowling leagues. There's openings for men, women, and mixed doubles. Hey, it's a great way to meet people and make new friends. The place for fun and food. The Snowcap Lanes on South Main in Ephraim.
Honesty, integrity, friendliness. These values have kept Gunnison Valley Bank in business since 1909. At Gunnison Valley Bank, you won't be treated like a number by some giant corporation, by people who live in the same community. Gunnison Valley Bank is locally owned and dedicated to serving all your financial needs. All deposits, FDIC insured.
Live high school sport.
On our Sunrise Engineering postgame show, we'll have our Snowcap Lanes player of the game for Manti, a hamburger, fries, and 2 games of bowling. And our Gunnison Market player of the game will get a free deli lunch special. Backside to Hacking, gathers it. They have to back out of it now. Comes back to the baseline and then gets it off to Howe. And he'll go to the line to shoot a couple. Well, the Templars have done some baseline passes tonight.
Well, Cole Stewart just can't give up that inside position. He needs to be ball side of that weak side offensive player.
Free throw for Howe, no good.
The old adage, ball you man, is very apropos in that case.
Easier to remember outside in the top than it is down in the bottom, though, I think. I remember getting burned a lot of times on that thing. Howe, second free throw, no good. So he misses both in the rebound. Gunnison, far in. Mogul has the ball pickpocketed by Lott. Lott's going to try to lead it out in front to Allred. Allred picks it up. Head fake, goes off the glass. Rolls off, no good. And the rebound, Francis. For Gunnison. Stewart working the right-hand side. Checked by Hacking. Skip pass to Mogul. Mogul in the angle. Off in the screen. Puts up the shot. No good. The rebound, Lott. Lott will hold and walk it up. The 2:15 mark. 69-32. Manti the lead. Lott hesitates. Dumps it down to Hacking on the baseline. Jumper no good. And a rebound taken down by Lane Jensen. Drew Hill pushes on the dribble. The ball tipped by Allred. Allred's got the steal. He'll come down the alley left-hand side. Hangs in the air. Tries to backhand flip it up. He's fouled by Jensen. And we'll take a 30-second timeout.
The medical care you receive shouldn't depend on where you live. People in rural towns should receive the same high-quality medicine as those in the big cities. You can rest assured that Sanpete Valley Hospital provides their patients with the same high-quality care and advanced technology you'd receive if you drove to the city. They provide many of the same services a large city hospital does, and they do it well, with a personal, hometown touch. Intermountain Sanpete Valley Hospital, healing for life.
Weston Cherry, Max Stevens checking in for Manti. And Matt Carlisle will check in for Gunnison Bulldogs. Allred at the free throw line for his second for the Templars, the senior. Here at the minute 55 mark. And that one's in. Manti 71-32 the lead. Gunnison with the ball and Drew Hill. Jensen picked up by Cherry. Stewart at the top. Hacking defending there. Pass goes left to Carlisle. Defended by Stevens. Headed off to Drew Hill. Drew Hill comes off the screen by Francis to free throw line. Loose ball picked up by Hill. Drive by Stewart. Baseline. Off the glass. Nice. For 2.
Cole Stewart's first basket of the second half. Nice take by the sophomore.
Allred at the top. Swings to the left-hand dribble. Backs away. Defended by Lane Jensen. Off to Hacking. Hacking on the weave. Gets it to Cherry. Cherry. Got nose protection. Allred. There's the baseline drive. Max Stevens. Jump stop. And shot up by Cherry. Good for 2. Weston Cherry found himself open and with a one-handed shot. And then a steal by Stevens at the other end for the Templars. Mack, a sophomore, works into the dribble, comes into the paint, up under move. Loose ball tipped away. It'll be Manti inbounds. Wholesale changes. Benson checks in. Nate Lee checks in. Corbin Lenham checks in for the Templars here with 52 seconds remaining.
Trayson Hatch in for the Bulldogs.
So gets in here for a few minutes. I've seen Garrett King yet in this contest. Played in the JV game. Out top, Hacking. Pass angle left. Lee. Lee is sophomore off to Benson. Benson loses the ball on the floor, picked it back up. And that looks like a wrestling match going on out there. Finally, the call. What'd they call?
Called traveling.
Oh, did they? Okay.
I thought they were going to...
What's this mean? What's this call? Forgotten what? Hacking. Back to Nate Lee. Nate drives on the baseline. Gets it back in the middle to Corbin Linham. And he walked all over the place, but no call. And then back to Hacking. Referees just want to get this thing over with. Linham was doing a dance, 5-step dance out there. Nate Lee in the angle right-hand side. Puts the shoulder down. Stepped out of bounds on the side court. And inbounds for the Gunnison Bulldogs. Stewart saying, somebody come help me. Needs Lane Jensen to come get the ball. And then back to Cole Stewart. Cole across midcourt, comes off the screen, left, hangs, puts it up off the glass, good for two. Cole Stewart, solid game tonight.
Back-to-back baskets for Cole.
5 seconds remaining. Hacking just going to hold it up here across midcourt for the Manti Templars. That's it. Final score 73-36. Manti with the win over the Gunnison Bulldogs. Our post-game show coming up, presented by Sunrise Engineering. We'll be back in 3 minutes.
What's inside your kid? A teacher, an engineer, a musician, an accountant, a doctor, or maybe a scientist. Your kid has what it takes to excel and succeed, but they may not know it. You can help them unlock their potential and find out what's inside. Partner up with their teachers and coaches. Find out what you can do. Just something to think about. Brought to you by Sunrise Engineering, promoting excellence in sports and